Open your textbook, everyone. Children, open yesterday completed nearly paragraph. I audible. I have network issues continuously.
Ma'am, your voice
Children,
is breaking.
wait,
Ma'am, your voice
okay.
is breaking. Ma'am.
Now how it is? Is it breaking now?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, you are in mute, ma'am.
Now I am audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
So almost two paragraph we completed. In that we can see how important baker and their bread in the life of Goan people during the Portuguese rule and after that. Okay, so how the baking profession was there? The baking profession was passed from generation to generation. What does it mean, passed from generation to generation? If father was doing the baking profession, it was followed by son in the for son after the death of his father. So likewise, it is carried out from father to son during Portuguese time. Am I right? Got it, children? So here
Yes,
next we
ma'am.
can see that the position of baker in the Goan society, that is also very, very important. The baker is an important part in the Goan society. He was a friend, companion, and guide for the Goan children. The children usually wake up by the thud sound of, what is the thud sound? It's a big sound. It's the beating sound of the bamboo on the road. The thud sound of the bamboo wake up the children, and they are very eagerly waiting for baker's basket. In baskets, why they are waiting for baskets? Why they are waiting? Because they can see the favorite bread. What special bread for children? Bread bangles. Got it, children? So next to paragraph. The baker made his musical entry on the scene with the jung jung sound of his specially made bamboo stuff. Page number 86. Open the video, everyone. Open the video. I cannot share the screen because of the network issue. So you can take the page number 86. Okay. The baker made his musical entry on the scene with the jung jung sound of his specially made bamboo stuff. One hand supported the basket on his head and the other banged the bamboo on the ground. He would greet the lady of the house with good morning and then place his basket on the vertical bamboo. Wickets would be pushed aside with a mighty book and the loaves would be delivered to the servant. But we would not give up. We would climb a bench or parapet and peep into the basket somehow. I can still recall the typical fragrance of those loaves, the loaves of the elders, and the bangles for the children. Then we did not even care to brush our teeth or wash our mouths properly. And why should we? Who would take the trouble of plucking the mango leaf for the toothbrush. And why was it necessary at all? And why was it necessary at all? The tiger never brushed his teeth. How he could wash and clean up everything so nicely after all. So what the narrator is telling? The narrator is telling to us how the bakers are carrying their basket to houses early morning, very early morning. The bakers are greeting the lady of the house with a good morning, and they were started to deliver their bread. At that time, they balanced the baskets on the top of the bamboo stick. Then what they will do? They will serve the loaves to the servant of the house. But that time, the children, what they are doing, without brushing the teeth, they are jumping out of the a room to rush towards the veranda or a gate. Why? Because they want to see the baker's basket. While they are jumping towards the baker's basket, the lady of the house, maybe their mother or grandmother, they scolded them to peep into the basket. But the anxiety and the desire of peeping into the basket, what they will do? They were jumped on the wall and to manage to peep into the basket. The narrator is telling to us that they never even bothered about the brushing of the teeth. And he is telling to us that who will bother about brushing of teeth? Got it, children? The baker made his musical entry on the scene with the jing-jang sound of his specially made bamboo stuff. One hand supported the basket on his head and the other banged the bamboo on the ground. So one end on the top of one bamboo stick, what is there? The basket, and the next one he supported on the ground. One hand supported on the basket on his head and the other banged the bamboo on the ground. He would greet the lady of the house with good morning and then place his basket on the vertical bamboo. The kids would be pushed aside with a mild rebuke and loaves would be delivered to servant. What do you mean by rebuke? Scalding, mild scalding. We should climb a bench on the parapet and peep into the basket. What do you mean peeping? Looking into. I can still recall the typical fragrance of those loaves. So the narrator is telling to us that even it happens in his childhood, still now he can recall the fragrance of those loaves. Loaves for elders and the bangles for children. So for elder people, they provided loaves, normal bread. But for us, for attracting the little children, they have a special kind of bread. It is known as bangles. Then we did not even care to brush our teeth or wash our mouth properly. And why should we? We would take the trouble of plucking the mango leaf for the toothbrush. And why was it necessary at all? We are not at all. According to the narrator, he is telling to us that they are not at all bothering about the brushing the teeth. In the olden days, now also, the village people, they are using neem stick, neem leaves and all for brushing the teeth. Then that area, their places, they used to pluck the mango leaves for brushing the teeth. So the narrator is telling to us that who will take care of all these things? Why was it necessary at all? The tiger never brushed his teeth. So he is telling to us that the tiger, the strongest animal in the forest, he never bothered about brushing his teeth. Then why we want to brush our teeth? For tea would wash up, clean up everything so nicely after all. But he said, The hot tea can wash up and clean up everything. After also, there is no need for any washing. Children, read that paragraph. Finish reading.
Ma'am, you are in mute.
So let us go with the next portion. So the baker, first line, see children, third paragraph, first line, that they are telling that the baker made his musical entry. Why his entry is considering as a musical entry? Why it is musical in? Why it is said that it is a musical entry?
Ma'am, because the bell.
The bells are. He is beating the bamboo stick on the road and the places where he is coming. So what happened naturally? Naturally, the bell rang. The bells rang. So it is referred as the musical entry. Next paragraph, page number 87. Screen is visible to you, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then the beginning. You see in the beginning, marriage gifts are meaningless without the sweet bread known as the ball. Just as a party of a feast loses its charm without bread. Not enough can be said to show how important a baker can be for a village. The lady of the house must prepare sandwiches on the occasion of her daughter's engagement. All that paragraph is important, so underline the paragraph. Okay, underline these sentences. how the bakers and the bread are important in the life of Goan people. So that is given here. You can use. Your pencil for drawing. So does it see how men? Am I audible, children?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So next paragraph is very important. You make it mark the next paragraph. Okay. Marriage gifts are meaningless without the sweet bread known as the ball. There are different types of bread for each occasion. So during the marriage time, the marriage gift are meaningless. It's not meaningful. Marriage gifts are not meaningful without without a special kind of bread is not ball. BOL. What's the spelling of ball? BOL. BOL.
BOL, ma'am.
BOL. Underline that one. Just as a party or a feast loses its charm without bread. Without bread, no party or no feast, nothing happened in the ancient days in Goa. Not enough can be said to show how important the baker can be for a village. It shows that how important, what is the importance of bakers in Goan village. That is the answer of that paragraph, is the answer of that question. What is the importance of bakers in Goan village? So what is the answer? Marriage gifts are meaningless without the sweet bread known as ball. Just as a party or a feast loses its charm without bread. Bread illade ange eddume പോകാൻ മാട്ടെ എന്ത് പാർട്ടി ആയിരുന്നാലും and feast kude anga brain la mainly what we needed, bread we needed. Not enough can be said to show how important a baker can be for a village. The lady of the house must prepare sandwiches on the occasion for her daughter's engagement. Cakes and bolognese are the must for Christmas as well as other festival. Or not only the occasions, all the festivals also, bread was an important thing. Thus, the presence of the baker's furnace in the village is absolutely essential. So, in Goa, ancient days, each village at least 2-3 furnaces were there. Baker's furnaces were there because the bread become an important part in their life. Got it, children? So how become the baker an important part of Goan life, or what is the importance of the bakers in the Goan village? All these things answer is there. You near to the paragraph that you can mention the question, what is the importance of baker in Goan village? Shall I go to the next paragraph?
Yes, ma'am.
The baker or bread seller is those days had a peculiar dress known as kabai. Underline the word kabai. Next to paragraph, this one. So baker or bread seller of those days had a peculiar dress known as the kabai. It was a single piece long frock reaching down to the knees. In our childhood, we saw the bakers wearing a shirt and trousers which were shorter than full-length ones and longer than half pants. Even today, anyone who wears a half pant which reaches just below the knee invites the comment that he is dressed like a pattern. Pattern, Anna, what do you mean by pattern? The baker. Okay, the baker's dress is known as kabai. So what kind of it? It is a long dress. The baker of the bread sellers those days had a peculiar dress known as the kabai. They have a special kind of dress. It is known as kabai. It was a single piece long frock reaching down to the knees. In our childhood, we saw bakers wearing a shirt and trousers which were shorter than full length ones and longer than half pants. Even today, nowadays also, anyone who wears the half pant which reaches just below the knees invite the comment that he is dressed like a father. So nowadays also, if anybody who dressed like short pants, they will be getting the comment as what comment they are getting? They are getting the comment as that the man was dressed like a father. Got it? So what is the name of the dress?
Kabai.
Kabai. Okay. What is the name of the baker?
Father.
Father. Only one boy is telling. What about others? All are sleeping. So next paragraph. It is an important paragraph. A baker usually collected his bills end of the month. How he was collecting his bills? What do you mean by collecting the bills? Getting his amount. Okay. Monthly accounts used to be recorded in some wall in pencil. Baking was indeed a profitable profession in the olden days. That paragraph is also important. So you can mark like this. Can you see how I am marking?
Yes, ma'am.
Then near
Yes,
you
ma'am.
read how the baker collected the bill. How he collected the bill? He was collected the bills in monthly wise, but all the accounts he was keeping or recorded. There was a no notebook for recording the account. He was used to write in the wall by using a pencil. Baking was indeed a profitable profession. അപ്പോൾ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഹൗ ഇത് ബേക്കേഴ്സ് ഇപ്പോൾ വ്യവസായം പറ്റുന്ന മാതിരിയല്ലേ ഇതൊരു profitable profession ആണോ എന്ന് കേട്ടാ യെസ്. The baking was a profitable profession in all the days. How we can know that it is a profitable profession? Because the baker and his family never starved. What do you mean by starving? What do you mean by starving? புரியல.
Hungry.
Hungry. The baker and his family never faced hungry. He and his family and his servant always looked happy and prosperous. Not only his family members, even his servants. The baker servants also because physics. Physics. What do you mean by physics? Body structure. Plumb nana fat. Plumb nana flat. Fat, fat. So why? Because how we can understand that the baking is a profitable profession? Because the baker's family they never starved and the plumb physique of their the plumb physique of the bakers is an open testimony to this. Testimony means example. Openly we can say that they are happy prosperous life because they are very fat. Fat in the sense even today any person with a jackfruit like physical appearance is easily compared to a baker. So now also suppose anybody is like a jackfruit. Nowadays also we are comparing them as a baker. Understood children? So that paragraph is very important. Two questions are there. What are the two questions? How the baker collected his monthly money or collected his money, and next one how we can say that baking is a profitable profession in the old days. Two question answer is there in the paragraph. Okay, note it down. So baker from Goa is over. What do you get from this part? Actually, glimpses of India yesterday itself I told you. It is divided into three parts. First one, baker from Goa. in that baker from Goa, we can see how baker is an important part of Goan life. Because Goan life and culture was molded by Portuguese people. Bread was an important in the Portuguese and they encouraged the baking as a good profession. For the native people also become the lovers of the bread and baking become a profitable profession there. Understood, children? So each and every paragraph is very, very important. Now I will conduct reading practice. Who is ready to read, children?
Ma'am, Sanjit, ma'am.
Ma'am, Tamil.
Ma'am, Sanjit.
Wait, 1 second. Everybody has the textbook, no? Shall I stop sharing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.